Certo. I think we can go there now. Yes, we can. That's where we're going, guys. We're going to Alpine. That's where we're gonna go. Remember now.
Are we off to find that elven sanctum then, or something else?
We certainly can. Though we do have something else that needs our attention. We found a Hofgufer out in the Barrens, milady. In terrible pain. We freed it, but there's another intern somewhere beneath the Forbidden Sands.
A Hofgufa? I haven't seen one since I was a child.
And what else? There's still that secret elven...
Enough. I remember.
Learn some new item recipes.
Oi! Pigeon, come now, man. Oh, my poespray. Pigeon! Hey, bro. I am so poor. Fucking hell, yes.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland. At a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hard Gates.
The
You
hard
were there?
gates.
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
King Leonidas. Hey.
Freya, I've always wondered...
Oh, we can do that thing
why
now.
was Freya so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival. Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Oh? Bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how.
No more for now. Focus.
Focus. Nice. touching, I don't know. Nah, they're not. There they are. That one didn't like. Maybe I must take this stuff off.
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
No. Oh, fucking. Yardım.
Freya, getting back to your brother learning to realm travel. You said he fell in love with his teacher.
Yes, Gerd. Someone he could wander with as never before. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gerd to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light.
Wait. Let us look this way.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-goofa.
Ah, it looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela, and another storm to endure.
Finish your damn story, Freya.
I remember when Freyr and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair
Oh,
concern.
true.
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing half-goofa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave!
Yeah, just going to this light source over there.
The other half Goofa must be under there! I see an entrance! I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture, it is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement, by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Hold your horses. Alles gut an.
No effect. Perhaps a different arrow.
Das wird ein.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound.
Was that for?
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive magic.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Halfgiver for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Anything I'm missing?
More hive, but deadly. Well, there you go. Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Cover! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Enemy to your left!
No, they're killing.
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Look out!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Light up.
Poison! Right flank! On your right!
Hit the light orb!
Behind you! Incoming!
Left flank! Switching!
Behind you!
From behind! Incoming! don't often travel underneath the Barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
I suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Puzzle. What do we got?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Didn't miss anything. These make sense.
Enemy on the left!
On your guard, Kratos! The Alpha!
That's short.
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
Alright, let's go. Where am I going? This way I came from. I guess not. Gotta watch your back, though. Nothing else here.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once freed.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hofgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
Without life, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Given another chance, I know what choice I would make. Good. Almost there.
Aye. Back to the surface then. Behind you! Incoming! What's your light?
What? Here.
Brother! Get up, brother!
Switching arrows!
No man, fuck off, bro.
Get up, brother!
Doing silly stuff. Good.
Right side!
Nee, bro. What the actual? This man is last. Why am I dying? No. Come now. Fucking hell.
Watch your left! Right side!
That's nice.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out!
Yeah, bro, I fucking
Fire,
dodged.
Kratos. It will pass.
My bro, I'm not even in this fucking line of fire. Nice.
The fight.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Nice. First weer uniek voor de blades. You're gonna free you now,
Fate of
now.
these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world.
Pistis.
But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
This
I
bitch.
wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fuck off, man.
There. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now don't sell
Yo.
yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay.
Nah, man, this gets pushed,
Finish
bro.
your story, Kratos.
Thank you.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect it from those who open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
Fucking bitch. You weet aan ons man story, bro.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in our time.
Oi!
Time to end this storm.
Uh-huh. I don't understand why they coming to Shukak. We're not even bothering the elves. And then we must go to the thingy.
If my stories are no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they.
That's cool, man. What the fucking day?
Incredible.
A song of the sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
Beautiful. Enough?
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
The small ones now. Oh, look at the small ones now. They're smallies. That was at 60 time. That is at 60 time. Sweet. Okay. Time to explore. Let's go here somewhere first. Who's that? Statue.
A statue of my brother.
Oh,
How quaint.
Freya.
That's odd. The runes are
Fire.
dark.
What purpose does all this serve, other than a testament to my brother's vanity?
Difficult to say without inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument. One that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments
Freya.
are useless to those who ignore their
Freya.
message.
Freya.
Create a truce through diplomacy alone.
How is their name different, man?
His very
Freya.
presence is what healed this land
Freya.
and allowed peace to take root. But once he left,
Freya and
he
Freya.
had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
You said monuments are useless. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye, nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
Why is he running funny? Run funny Kratos, man. Run lekker. Oh my word. Why is his arm so dead?
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
Kratos, you can't jump with the rock. Come on, bro. Easy riddle, easy riddle, easy. What is this stuff? I'm pretty sure you must do something with it. Easy puzzle, easy.
That did something. Down there, the ring of crystal shards glow.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his...
That's a quiet one.
presence.
You are not funny.
Anything illuminating.
Just so all the other
Even
ones
when
will
Freyr was actually here, the peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freya's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize
A
it
light
or
elf
not.
statue in the desert. Odd.
Aye. Fair bet this is the sanctum Bigvir spoke of in Vanaheim. Freya, returning to the story of your brother, you said he made it his mission to find the source of Bifrost light.
He did indeed. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When
Aha.
he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great
Oh, wat
deity.
is Guardian Ingot?
But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by light and dark elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The
Find the
problem
lock to
was,
the
both
key.
sides trusted only him. So the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him, even if it meant having to rule.
We're gonna start on the left side or go right that up. Let's check the map. Huh? Wat is het door Forbidden Sands? Hold on.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Specky and Svanna could use the company. We have Kennel. Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent.
Come on. Easy puzzle. Two Vans? Don't have 30 of anything yet. Do I? Where's the sword button?